Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video and I'm so excited. I've been talking about doing this for so long to all my friends and my family, and since we're in quarantine, what better time to do it? My son is currently sleeping right now, so I'm hoping, I have the monitor over here, I'm hoping that he stays asleep so I can at least get this video recorded. Okay, so I put on my Facebook and Instagram just to ask me a few questions, just to kind of get to know me. So I have those right here. I had to write them down because I'm actually recording with my phone, so I don't have my notes available. Right off the bat, a little bit about me is I am married. I have a 15-month-old son. He's actually almost 16 months old. And it looks like he's trying to wake up. Oh, mom life. Okay. I live in Ohio. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have one child, 3 dogs. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get right into the questions. I'm just gonna read them in the order that I got them. So what kind of activities do you do with your little one? So like I said, my son is almost 16 months old. His name is Asen. We call him Ace or Ace Man. Right now, I mean, we go outside a lot. Play with he has so many toys, and he actually keeps himself pretty busy by himself, so that's kind of nice for me. He loves playing with his blocks, he loves playing with cars, and he loves books. We read a lot of books. We did get randomly, he wanted to play with, I had him play with like water and stuff, and he just had it on his food tray, and I put some sprinkles on there and then some food coloring, almost like paint, and he was able to kind of play in that, and that was really fun. Do you enjoy living in Ohio? I do enjoy living in Ohio. It's nice. I live in my husband's hometown, so I've really been able to, befriend his friends, and his family's fairly close. My family's kind of spread all over the place, so it is nice to have some sort of roots. Would I love to be closer to my family? Yes, but I'm kind of used to it, just moving around a lot. So, yep, other than that, it's great. We live in southeastern Ohio, so the weather isn't too bad. It doesn't get super cold. The winter was super short. I feel like we got mostly rain and ice, which kind of sucks. So not a ton of snow. We do have snow, but it was mostly rain and ice, and it's cold. And the summers get really hot because we're like in a valley. Let's see. How are you keeping your son entertained through this time? Like I said, we're just trying to find new stuff. We do try to get outside more now that it's getting nicer out, and we started bringing out his toys outside more, and we have like some jungle gym and slide and stuff that we're going to put up so that he can actually play outside. How is post-military life, and what are you doing now? So that's a great question. So I was in the military for 6 years. I was in the Air Force, and probably one of the best decisions of my life, and I had the most fun. It was really awesome. Post-military life, starting out, it can be kind of hard, and I would like to do like a whole video on this if you guys want to see that, if you are interested in that or curious. But post-military life, at first it was hard. You get settled in wherever you're stationed, you meet friends and stuff, and then you get out and you're so used to the structure of life. You know exactly what you need to do every single day. And once you're out, there's nobody there telling you what to do. You just kind of have to figure it out all over again. And it's definitely an adjustment. I did get pregnant fairly quickly after I separated, so that kind of kept my mind busy. And I did also go to school right after I got out as well, for a year. So I haven't gone back yet. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. So what am I doing now? I'm a stay-at-home mom, homemaker, whatever you want to call it. So really, I try to hang out with friends. Right now, obviously, don't. But we entertain a lot at our house. So it's been kind of making things a little bit more difficult since we don't really want people at our house right now. My husband and I don't really mind if we get sick, but the main issue is that we don't want our son to get sick. Favorite place I've lived, out of all the places I've lived. So during my military career, I lived in Guam. That's where I spent most of my tour. I was in Guam for 4.5 years. So I moved around a lot as a child too. So not military related, and my hometown that I consider my hometown, I lived there for about 5 years, from 6th grade to the end of sophomore year, and I moved and went to junior year in a different school. So it was about 5 years. In Guam, I was in Guam for 4.5 years. So Guam, I consider my second home, and it is by far the best place that I've ever lived. It's basically living on vacation. I had some of the worst times of my life there, the hardest times, but also the best times of my life there. So yeah, shout out to Guam. How long have you enjoyed/pursued fitness? So I started my fitness journey when I lived in Guam. I would say probably 2013 is when I really started taking it seriously. I started doing CrossFit, and that's really what got me motivated. And I started following people and seeing these different women, who were really into fitness and just how they were strong. And that's really what I wanted to be, was stronger. So ever since then, I kind of dropped off of the CrossFit thing and got more into just weightlifting. So that's what I do. I've been doing it for, how long has it been? 7 years. And I'm off and on. Right now I'm in an off time, and it's been a couple months of off time. Just trying to work with my son's schedule. He is very needy right now, so me leaving him with the gym daycare, he just cries the whole time and it gives me anxiety. So it's hard for me now to kind of get up and go, but I'm telling you, after this quarantine's over, I am back at it. And hopefully my son will start daycare soon-ish, I hope, so that will actually give me some more free time to do things like that. How long have you been married? So I have been married for almost 6 years. My husband and I met in Guam. We were just really close friends, and we both got out of really serious and toxic relationships. Are you doing the video now? Yeah? Okay, let's see. Oh, you lost Mommy's questions. Ah, here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so where were we? My little man is up, and we're just going to finish this video real quick and get him some lunch. You want to help me read the questions? So I think I left off with the how long have you been married question. So yep, almost 6 years. And yeah, it was super awesome. We literally, we decided that we were going to get married, and 3 days later, we got married, didn't we? Mommy and Daddy get married. Yeah, we got married on the Pacific Ocean, and it was super awesome. And we figured, since none of our family could be there, but all of our friends that were there were pretty much family, and we invited all of our coworkers, and a lot of them came. It was so awesome, and walked down the beach, and yeah, got married on the beach right at sunset. Let's see, last question. Do you cut your own hair? Okay. So I used to cut my own hair a long time ago, and just recently I cut it again myself, and that's what you got right now. It was more of like an angled bob, and I got it cut after he was born, and it just started growing out, and I just wasn't a fan anymore. I have a lot of hair, it's very thick, so it gets very heavy, even with these phone cord hair ties. I had to use 2 of them and wrap them 3 times. So yeah, now I can kind of put on a ponytail, more of like a low ponytail, but I just kind of like it shorter. It's easier to manage. Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? We're still working on waving and saying hi and stuff, but yep. I was hoping that he would nap a little bit longer. Yesterday he napped for 4 hours, and today it was just like an hour and a half. Huh. Yeah. You're silly. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first video, so if you want to continue to see my life, I'm documenting just kind of our life and his life, just to see how things progress, and I just always thought it'd be really fun to do. I do like to watch videos that are like hauls, beauty videos, family videos, and so those are probably things I'm going to be doing. I do like fitness too, so I'll probably throw some of that stuff in here if I can, if I think about it. I don't like home workouts really, but I might try to throw some in here. if we get the time. So, what do you say, bud? You ready for some lunch? Yeah? You like my hair tie? I also am working on a spring cleaning video. I did a lot of it yesterday since he had such a long nap, and hopefully I'll be able to get one of those up soon. So yeah, if you guys want to continue watching me, you don't have to. It's cool. You can subscribe. I don't expect you to though. I'm still new. Are we making videos? Yeah, are we making videos? Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You say bye?
Bye.
Bye bye.